You sure you want to hear about the time I dodged a brother-sister Polycule? That doesn't get less gross to say. Can you see that I have hives? I've tried recording this like 4 or 5 times and I'm shaking so bad from remembering it, because yes, there are funny parts and that's what I'm telling you, which I guess are kind of funny. I don't know, but a lot of it was incredibly dramatic. So I'm gonna try to get this in one video. I met a guy whose sister wanted to date as well. Yeah. So before I even met him, he was like, oh, I told my sister all about you and she wants to date you too. I was like, what? What? Maybe I heard this wrong. No. I meet her and she keeps saying it and she keeps saying it, and then she gets more drunk, and the things I heard that night and the things he did. Now, if you're asking like, oh, why doesn't he say something? Anytime anyone in that family, it's only the brother and their dad that like sometimes try to ever kind of stand up to her. And their mom attacks and she threatens to. So since he's like terrified of his sister, he just kind of rolls with it. And I was expected to as well. And I was like, oh, hell no. I am a redheaded Cuban who's under 5 feet. No part of me is designed to take shit. That ain't happening. And she's one of the girls at the like Faire, the bar wenches that like talks all dirty and stuff, who she talks that way to her family as well, which takes me into Thanksgiving. This is where I was asked to do a series and I'd rather just do it all at once. So Thanksgiving, it's grandma, a couple of uncles, and myself, parents, brother, like pretty much, oh, a bunch of cousins too. And she goes to take off her bra. She's wearing this really, really tight dress, and she's a big girl, so you can see everything. It's really, really low. It has a really high slit, and she's really drunk, so it keeps going up higher. You can see her underwear, a lot of it. You can see butt cheeks. It got intense. She takes off her bra and does this da, 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 throws it on her uncle. Well, my soul left my body, and then my body went outside to go follow my soul and get the fuck away from that situation, because what the hell. And then later on, when I brought up yet again, maybe there's a substance abuse issue, like it was talking shit, and I can't say anything to her because when I do, it's being mean. I found out later on, by the way, if you're in this family dynamic, it's called a narcissistic family cult. So I felt like I was in a cult, and I am reacting like I was in a cult. Like I am on the verge of tears right now, and I'm not a crier. Even telling the kind of funnier parts, because it was funny. I was like, oh my God, did my boyfriend's sister just do a striptease for her uncle in front of the whole family on Thanksgiving? Like, did that just happen? That sounds like a bad sitcom, right? Like, that doesn't sound like shit you actually live.